It's the FEA Across the USA. It's the FEA Across the USA. FEA Across the USA. And we're coming out to meet you. FEA Across the USA. Rusty's here, that's right, I said. FEA Across the USA. We're coming out to meet you. Let's go eat some pizza. Yeah. What up, y'all? FEA Across the USA. First stop, LA. I'm gonna be in Los Angeles at Denny's on Ramirez Street. That one. What's up, y'all? Flat Earth Asshole here in Los Angeles. I'm rolling through town on my cross-country trip, and I just met my man Jason here for the first time, and doing the meet and greets all the way across the country. I'm gonna be rolling through a lot of places and trying to meet a lot of people. And Jason's the first stranger to just show up and meet me off my friend. He's on my friends list from Facebook. I said, hey, I'm at Denny's in LA. Somebody come meet me. I figured a few people would show up, and only one person showed up in LA. Apparently everyone else has to work, or they didn't want to come meet me, or maybe they just didn't know. But Jason made it out. And we've been hanging out and talking. Rusty's here too. Say hi, Rusty. Look at that smoggy sky. According to Jason, here in LA, it's like this a lot. Just completely gray and smoggy and overcast. Where I live, it's either lines in the sky, definitive lines, or it's crystal clear and it's a no spray day. So it's usually 5 to 6 days a week in Modesto, lines in the sky. And then it's like Sundays will be like a no spray day. It'll be crystal clear. Or just after a storm, sometimes they'll leave the sky alone and I'll actually see puffy clouds. But here in LA, there's this like hazy crap in front of you everywhere. You can actually see it in the air. It won't show up on camera, but I can actually see haziness everywhere I look, just particles and crap in the air. Welcome to Los Angeles. Yay! Driving in LA on the freeway where you get to go really fast. You want to know how fast you get to drive in LA on the freeway? That's how fast. 20 miles an hour. You get to move along about 20 miles an hour on the freeway in LA. This is why I like to drive at night. I actually get to move along at a decent pace. Once I get through this shit, I'm gonna get into beautiful San Diego. Spend the day and night in San Diego. So as I passed through LA and I ate breakfast at Denny's in Los Angeles, I met up with a flat earther, Jason, and we were talking about school shootings and then when they show, you know, a police officer shooting down an unarmed black man, they'll show that on TV. Like the minute it happens, it's like, look at this, an unarmed black man shot by a police officer and he wasn't doing anything, or he was running away with his hands up yelling don't shoot, and the cop guns him down. And they'll actually show you the clip of an officer pulling out his weapon, firing, and a man going down, and it'll be, you know, cop shoots unarmed black man, and they show you the whole thing. Now, school shooting, you never get to see any bodies. You never get to see men rushing through the doors, or one guy rushing through the doors with a gun and mowing anybody down. And a lot of times I hear the excuses, well, they can't show dead kids. Oh, but it's okay to show a dead, unarmed black man getting shot by a cop, but they won't show dead kids, not even blurred out dead kids. Okay, fine, cut out the dead kids. Just show me the guy busting through the door, like with quality cameras, because there's cameras everywhere, right? Show me with the quality cameras a man busting through the doors at any of these shootings and actually spraying bullets, you know? And just how about blur out the people getting shot? You know, these college shootings, not all of these are children. There's been a few college shootings that were staged. They were drills, right? You could call them false flags, I guess, or whatever. So these college ones, I forget the exact locations of them, because there's been so many staged shootings that I wonder, all these college students, they all have phones, which are cameras, but none of them ever tape these events, these shootings. None of them ever go, whoa, look at this, what's going on. Let me pull out my camera and tape this. Like, where's the footage? And you can't tell me, like, oh, I heard gunshots, everyone's just gonna run away and scatter and nobody's gonna pull out their phone and tape. If I see gunshots going off, you know, and some guy pulling out a gun and he's 200 yards away and he's not paying attention to me, I'll just quickly duck behind a little car or something, or get behind a building and pull out my phone and tape the situation. But no one ever has any footage of any of these shooters or any of these shootings going on. Crazy how that works. And then the surveillance systems that you see everywhere, they don't ever have any footage of these gunmen coming in and mowing people down to show us. Everyone just takes the media's word for it that there was a shooting. Sometimes they'll show you a still shot. Like one name I do remember, Dylan Storm Roof, supposedly went into that black church and shot up some black people. And they show you one still shot of him holding a gun, but there's no videos of him rolling in the church and shooting black people. But they'll show you a cop shooting an unarmed black man. They'll show you the video of that. Funny how that works. They get to pick and choose what's cool to see. In my opinion, that's because they want to incite a race war by showing you the white cop shooting the unarmed black man. They want us to be against each other. They want the races to be fighting amongst each other so that we're not paying attention to the evil ones controlling us all as slaves. Didn't you know? We're all slaves to them. They don't want the white man, the black man, the brown man, the red man, the purple man, and any other colored man you can think of to join together and find out we are all collectively being controlled by the same slave master. That's what they don't want. So they want us fighting amongst ourselves. So we're going live?
Pretty soonish. I'll give you the link so you can spread that. Just put that in your Flat Earth asshole. I'm just putting in that the League of Extraordinary Flat Earthers, which is finally at 700 members. Oh, you stupid asshole. Oh. So he got me. Yeah, we're going live right now.
That's why I was going
Flat
to
Earth
say.
Sub-Genius
So
here.
we're going live, huh?
Yeah.
And what's the name of the channel we're going on?
Oh, it's Flat Earth Illuminati.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you're gonna get me in trouble. We're gonna put me live on a channel called Flat Earth Illuminati.
Yeah, god damn it.
And you don't think somebody might not call me out on that?
Well,
they're gonna be like, I knew it all along, and now it's confirmed.
Nothing to be nervous about.
Oh, man, why did you have to name your channel that? It should have been like,
what is this?
Flat Earth, really cool, regular, real guys.
I thought this was gonna be like a fucking 30-second video. What the hell's going on here?
Hey man, I need content too, buddy. You're getting your content and I'm getting mine. You know, it's like a two-way street or whatever.
All right, well, nice to be on Flat Earth Assholes channel. It's pretty cool.
I didn't say you were definitely gonna make the cut.
All right, well, you go fuck yourself. Alright, so spreading some hype here.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun to go live. You're gonna go live, and I'm gonna go taped. This is definitely taped as we speak, so I'm already taped, and this dude's gonna go live. Which is better? Would you rather already be taped or gonna go live? That was a tough decision.
This is called spreading hype.
Gonna put me on Flat Earth Illuminati channel. God.
Oh, nice. This is a good dodge.
I guess if they're gonna talk about me, good or bad, I guess it's good. But that's gonna be bad. But whatever, it'll be good.
So how the god damn it, I gotta start live again. Shit's so dumb.
Going live. It's the wave of the future, bro. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
There's a reason why ODD's live 24/7. It's because it's the wave of the future now.
Alright. God damn it. Fucked up. So now I gotta go to YouTube. Back to YouTube. Go to my channel real quick and just start a quick fucking live one.
I'm still going taped at the moment while I figure out the whole live thing. So I'm old school, bro. You remember back when they used to tape stuff with cameras?
Yeah. I was actually doing that with the Jackass with those fucking recorders with the cameras.
Yeah, they used to have cameras where you tape things. Now it's all just live stream. Like, it's different. So Daniel, we were trying to get into live chat the first time. What happened? What went wrong the first time? Can you explain?
Oh, the first time I stupidly put the Hangout. I was sharing my screen so the snipers, the troll snipers, will come and steal your. Then they'll snipe you and kick you out of your own live Hangout. So I shut it down. But the second time, it just wouldn't let me start a live Hangout. It just wouldn't. It said that you have to start the live stream in the future, and and it just wouldn't let me. Wouldn't let me start it.
So now the first time you were trying to avoid the trolls. The second time you said, let's start now.
And it wouldn't let me. Now I'm trying for the third time.
Third time.
Right now.
We're gonna try.
Live.
Okay.
So let's see here.
So maybe they're trying to keep me from going live on your channel.
Yeah.
So now we're trying to get it going for a third time. And right now, you know how many people are waiting? Show them how many people are waiting, bro. 2 waiting, bro. There's 2 people urgently waiting for Hangout 52 chilling with Flat Earth Asshole answering questions live. 2 people are waiting anxiously, bro. We can't. You gotta get this figured out, man, because those 2 people are probably like, man, fuck this guy. I'm gonna unsub. So we need, dude. Those
talk about deflating.
Oh man,
that's so fucking.
God, it'd be funny if it was like not even 2 flat earthers, you know? If it was like, that's funny.
Just don't go higher than that.
Oh, then. Now I'm like trying to point it away. It'd be funny if the 2 people who are watching aren't even flat earthers. They're just waiting to call us flat tards and tell us to go kill ourselves.
So you hear that?
Just so that I can understand where we're going with this one.
I don't think people landed on the moon.
the shit that they're actually doing is not being done.
Once, it's like if a woman was.
So you don't think they went to the moon? Yeah. So we're totally in agreement. So you think they would steal our money and lie to us about that, and then after that be on the fresh and clean, and then start telling us the truth?
I do see the satellites when they go up, so I believe that part.
You see the satellites when they go up? Where do you see that?
Yeah, I want to know.
When they're taking off out of Cape Canaveral, do you not see that?
No, within a rocket ship? You can see a rocket ship take off, but then it turns sideways and it flies away like an airplane out of your view. So then you just have to trust that they went to space.
Right. The other part, I don't trust.
You get what I'm saying? So you don't see the satellite eject from the rocket ship with your eyes, right?
I'm not Caesar. I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking NASA.
Listen,
Yeah.
I ain't feeling attacked. I don't work for NASA. I don't represent NASA. You ask me a question and I answer.
No. I'm just
answering your question.
Yeah. I'm just
with my opinion.
Yeah, no. I'm letting you know that I got nothing. I got nothing against your answers.
Wrong opinions.
I'm just letting you know it's all
You're letting me know your opinion, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, we're good.
All right, good. I don't want to. You're doing me a favor. I don't want to fucking. I don't want to burst your bubbles and stuff like that.
Bubbles to be burst.
Nah, he's cool. They're just good people. If he knows we didn't go to the moon, man, that's awesome.
So yeah, but
usually,
he'd
have just thought, man, we just picked up some loons right
here. If your girlfriend cheated on you, wouldn't you not trust her then from now on?
Well, according to your logic, if you didn't see it, it didn't happen. That's what you just told me. You said that if I don't see the rockets, they didnn't happen. So if you didn't see your girl sleeping with somebody else, did it really happen?
Well, she told you she did.
So did NASA. NASA told me they went to the moon, and I don't trust it.
Well,
right?
No,
I'm using your logic.
Yeah, but NASA says NASA says the world's flat though. Also,
no.
They also
Let's go with your logic.
They also say the universe.
Let's go with your logic. You said if you don't see it, it don't happen. So if you don't see your girl fucking another guy,
she
girl,
did though.
Whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying to you that she did fuck another guy and she told you. So why would you trust her?
Because the same thing I trust NASA.
Oh gosh.
All right, we're here in San Diego after an all-night chat session with Flat Earth Subgenius and Flat Earth Illuminati as his backup channel here. All-night chat session. I go out to get Rusty some food out of my car, and I'm like, thought I was parked here. Go walking. Where's my car? And I start to panic, like, okay, I walked through the whole parking lot. I don't see my car. And I start to freak out. I'm like, my car's stolen, dude. They took it. Like, totally tripping out. Like, it had everything in there, man. I'm fucked. It's like, he's like, yeah, they probably just towed it. And it's like, oh, shit. So it got towed. I guess Dan thought that you didn't need a permit, but you do. It sucks, man. So makes me wonder if, like, we were targeted or if they just totally like to make money with tow trucks sometimes. So then we show up to the tow lot to get it, my car, and they're like, yeah, we'll be right back, we're going to lunch. And they smile at us as they walk away.
That's 100% true. This is just strange times.
Here we are. We'll be back, folks.
Be back at lunch.
They're like, you guys here to pick up the car? Yeah. We're going to lunch. We'll see you when we get back.
Bye. It's Twilight Zone.
Cool. I hope I make it across the United States. I just left San Diego, and after the first leg of my trip, things are looking good so far. It's been a good time. I met some cool people so far. Fellow YouTuber put me up last night. He runs the channel Flat Earth Subgenius, and his backup channel is Flat Earth Illuminati, of all things. We did a live chat last night on his channel, and that went well. That was fun. And he hooked me up with some free food, place to stay. He had a place for Rusty to sleep, and it was really cool. And just before I crashed at his house, I went out and ate pizza with a really cool flat earther girl named Michaela. We ate some pizza, and she had a dog as well, and we went and walked our doggies in the park together, and she was an absolute sweetie. So far so good, but I think it's time I get the hell out of California and I start making my way across the USA. I think my next stop, well actually I know my next stop is going to be Las Vegas. I'm not sure if I'm going to crash with another flat earther or I'm going to get a room or what I'm going to do exactly. I'll just play it by ear, but next stop, Las Vegas. I'm going to be there probably for a couple days. So, I'll put the word out. So stay tuned. Tune into my Facebook if you want more constant updates of where I am, what I'm doing. I'm also going to try to put the word out on YouTube semi-often and give out locations where I'll definitely be arriving. And so hopefully I can get some meet and greets together. So that's the plan. Me and Rusty are headed across the United States. Hopefully we make it. I don't have an exact route. I can't say which state I will be at what time, but I will definitely be in Las Vegas, and then I'm going to head to Phoenix after that. And then after that, I'm not sure where I'm headed, but the East Coast is hopefully where I make it before I turn around and have to come back. So that's the plan. FEA Across the USA. FEA Across the USA. FEA Across the USA. I'm coming out to meet you. You can see the giant mountain range in front of us, right? But not that much. I mean, it's a giant mountain range and it's a clear sky, but there's quite a bit of haze and particles and stuff in the air between us and that huge mountain range ahead of us. So as you can see, the difference in color between the sky and the mountains is very slight. So with just this much particles in the air, and it's, as you can see, there's no clouds, it's not weather patterns at all. That's just haze and smog and stuff in the air the mountains out there, you can actually barely differentiate the color between the sky and the mountains. So basically, with that much stuff in the air between you and the mountains, when people ask, how come I can't see forever? How come I can't see Mount Everest? Well, there's a mountain range straight in front of us that's pretty hazy. You can't see any detail. It's hardly even a different color than the sky. And you're asking why you can't see Mount Everest? Look at all the shit between us and those mountains. On a clear day, there's enough smog, pollution, and bullshit in the air that the mountain range is super hazy. You can't even make out any details or anything. And people are like, how come I can't see forever? How come I can't see Spain across the ocean? Those mountains are not far away. In front of me, they're not that far away. And they're barely a different color than the sky. They don't even look brown or green. So that just goes to show you only a little bit of smog and pollution, you know, chemtrails that have settled down, all the particles, the nanoparticles in the air, they can really do a number on hazing out your view. No matter how good your telescope is, no matter how good the zoom on your camera is, you cannot see forever. Even on a clear day, there's still particles and shit in the air. Now the mountains are becoming more visible and the line is becoming more definite as we're driving at it, because I'm driving at 80 miles an hour straight at those mountains. So as we've been driving, they're actually becoming more defined. You can notice there's actually a darker color between that and the sky. So that just goes to show you how much shit is in the air, even on a clear day. I don't know if you guys can see the mountain ranges way off in the distance. They're huge, but they're barely distinguishable from the sky because the color of it, because they're so far away, is very similar to the color of the sky. But then as you get closer, they're dark, they're green, you know? Like these ones right here were the ones we were looking at earlier. You can see definition, right? You can see trees and the darkness of the mountains. And then these ones off in the distance, it's just like a line, like a silhouette of a mountain. So that just goes to show you the further away you get from even a giant mountain, it just starts to almost haze out, turn the same color as the sky. And you can see the line, there's a faint line there off in the distance. It's a huge mountain, but it's almost the same color as the sky. So this whole like, why can't I see Mount Everest from anywhere if the earth is flat? It's like, well, that mountain's not that far away, and it's just a silhouette. And then the closer you get, they actually turn dark, and you can see definite detail in the mountains. Isn't that crazy how the color changes as perspective changes? They get darker as you get closer. So I'm out in the middle of the desert, and my cell phone is getting like full service, like as much service and as much internet as possible, right? Like full bars, right? And I'm like, man, I don't see any towers out here anywhere. How the hell am I getting service out here in the middle of the desert? Does that mean satellites are real? I don't see any towers. Where are the, oh wait, there's one. There's a tower. No wonder I was getting service. Never mind, guys. Satellites are still totally bullshit. False alarm. They're bullshit. No satellites. There's the tower. My bad, y'all. My bad. I've arrived in Baker, California. And of course, Baker, California is home to the world's largest thermometer. Yes, that's their claim to fame, the world's largest thermometer. And the camera won't focus in correctly, but it's 89 degrees in Baker at nighttime. Almost 10 o'clock at night, 89 degrees in Baker, California at night, out in the desert. Now, most people are like, damn, that's a pretty big thermometer. I'm like, yeah, but when I see that thermometer, what it means to me is that I'm getting close to Las Vegas. Tonight, little baby, gonna set my soul on fire. I go to Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas, Viva, Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas, Viva Las Vegas, Viva.
Thank you very much.
So we made it to Las Vegas, me and Rusty. It's very early in the morning, about 5 a.m. I was out walking around old downtown Vegas and tried my luck with some craps, and it just was not happening. So I gave up and then worked on this video, and now I'm tired, and me and Rusty are gonna just snooze out for a few hours here in the car. But I'm in Las Vegas. It is officially June 2nd, and I'm in Las Vegas, old downtown Las Vegas, and I plan on hanging out in Las Vegas for the day and meeting different flat earthers. So if you live in Las Vegas and you're a flat earther and you want to meet me, reach out to me either on Facebook or in the comments section, and we'll see what we can do about finding a location to meet some different people. Pretty sure there's 5 to 10 different people in Las Vegas who want to meet me, so we'll see what I can do about meeting some of them, if not all of them. We'll see. But I'm here in Las Vegas, so we'll see what happens next. This is the Flat Earth Asshole, all the way across the USA. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I make it. And if I come through your hometown, or if I'm anywhere close to you, I hope you come out and meet me and shake hands with me in person. And that's what this is all about, is meeting a lot of cool people. And if I need a place to stay, hopefully you can hook me up with the place to stay. You got some food, you want to give me a bite to eat, that would really be cool. I'm trying to just keep my costs as low as possible and hang out with you guys and live life alongside of you and do what you do when I come hang out with you. So anyway, this Flat Earth Asshole, y'all, across the USA. Stay tuned. Peace.